it's Julie and welcome to Partner Yoga. This is a really quick workout that will allow you to have a lot of fun and try something different as you're practicing yoga. I've asked Drew to join me today, and Drew has only been practicing yoga for a couple of months. And so I thought it was really important to show that no matter where you are in your yoga journey, that this can be a workout that you can feel successful at and have a lot of fun with right away. So today we're going to do some basic movements and put together a Sun Salutation A warm-up. We're going to go into our own triangle series, and then we'll go into what I call some fire drills, which will allow you to really work your muscles in a more powerful way. And then we'll finish with a cool down. This workout is very quick and easy, and you can do it just about anywhere. So if you're ready to get going, a couple of things that you should keep in mind is that this workout could be done with your partner, spouse, roommate, friend, colleague, anyone. So this is a really great workout that allows you guys to try something a little bit different. Make sure you line up your mats right next to each other. Other yoga workouts might have you face each other, and that's another great way to connect with each other. For this one, we're going to keep our arms next to each other most of the time and keep our bodies in sync with each other, finding each other's rhythm. And before you begin, it might be a good idea to have a conversation with your workout partner about where their energy is today, what they bring to the mat, and what their intentions are with their workout. Because what you really want to connect with is on both a mental, spiritual, and physical level today. So starting off with breath, I want you to breathe in your nose, out your nose. And you might want to begin by going into child's pose. We're going to go there now by dropping into your knees, hips down over your heels. Come to the back of your mat and spread apart those fingertips. Now, as you drop down into child's pose, you want to breathe in your nose and out your nose. Smooth, slow breaths. See if you can connect with your partner and find their breath as well. That will be one of the first ways that you connect through your yoga practice today. And as you breathe in, feel your lungs raise up, your rib cage expand, and then as you exhale, feel any tension, anything that you don't need anymore, feel it let go. So as you inhale, feel those lungs lift up, and as you exhale, feel the entire body drop into the mat. Stay here as long as you like, practicing that breath. Create that very centered space for yourself to begin your practice with. And make sure to try to cut away the chatter, cut away the day, cut away the things that you don't need, so that you can have fun today and enjoy this practice of flexibility and of strength. So when you're ready, I want you to start by moving the chin along the mat, sliding down through and lifting up. Keep the elbows softly bent, lift the rib cage, point the toes behind you. A nice abdominal wall stretch, back stretch, and then exhale as you pull your hips back. And then find your own pace with your partner, going just smooth, slow, and connect that breath. Inhale as you open the chest, exhale as you pull your hips back. Just a few more times, moving yourself through, warming up those shoulders, and breathing. So this is a great way to create that rhythmic flow and just to begin that connection with your partner. And as you finish, hang on right here, lift the rib cage, lengthen the back, and pull yourself into a tabletop posture. The shoulders are over the wrists, the hips are over the knees. Now let's get a little bit of a back rotation to stretch through the muscles that support the back of the frame. So I want you to take your left arm, my right arm, we're going to reach up, and we're just going to mirror each other, stretching up, and getting a nice rotation to the back, reaching the fingertips to the sky. Now you can thread that arm under, and as you do, you can reach that person and allow yourself to pull on a little bit stronger to pull that shoulder through. And then release back up. Same thing other side. Rotate, you can take a look at your partner, reach up, and then thread under again. Away from each other, this time stretching through that shoulder. And take your time. I'm showing you these postures, but feel free to go at your own pace. If it feels good, stay a little bit longer. Find ways to connect with each other. Come on back to your tabletop position. And lastly, let's round out the back and then drop the belly down. As you round out the back, exhale through the nose, and as you drop the belly down, let your eyes look up. Inhale through the nose. This is a great way to put a little bit of relaxation into the back. We put so much compression into the back, and so this is a great way to just break that down, release the tension in the back, and allow you to really stretch out and get that body ready for your workout. Great job. So our basic warm-up is complete, and let's begin now going into Sun Salutation A. You can still consider this a warm-up as we're limbering up the body and we're connecting, but we're going to start to flow and move a little bit more. Now we begin Sun Salutation A. From here, reach those arms up to the sky, stretch tall, exhale, fold forward. Eyes look at your knees, at your shins, anything you can. Raise the back halfway up, flat back, eyes look upon the horizon. Exhale yourself back down, step back. Straight line here. You can drop to your knees or stay on the toes. Slowly lower those elbows down to the rib cage. Shoot your heart forward, eyes look up. And then pull the hips back. Now you can stay here. And what you can do is, be close to your partner. Don't worry. Get as close as you can so that your body and legs can connect with each other. Stretch those heels out. Hear each other breathe. Feel each other breathe. From here, step in. Flat back rises halfway up. Fold down. And bring the arms up overhead. Hands back to prayer of the heart. Let's do it again. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back rises. Exhale, down, step back, slowly lower down. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, pull back. Stretch here and work those heels out. So this is the general idea. We go through that series. We call that the chaturanga, slowly lowering down. Bring the heart forward, upward dog, pulling the hips back, downward dog, step in. We'll do it one more time with you, and then we want to give you the chance to do it on your own, at your own pace. One more time together. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Flat back rises, fold back down, step back. Slowly lower down, be aware of your partner, and pull back. And from here, stretch, stretch. Okay, now you are on your own to go at your own pace. You can do one or two more at your own pace, finishing strong. Step back in. And if you have a little bit of laughter along the way, that's great. That's a part of the practice. Move at your own pace. And if you get off rhythm, just reconnect with each other again. Very nice job. Come on back up. When you're finished, meet us in our standing position, mountain pose. And we'll move on to our triangle series. Okay. Now we're going to go into our triangle series, and this is one where you're going to really connect with your partner. So I hope you're ready. Raise those arms up, reach tall. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back rises, fold back down, step back. Slowly lower down, send the heart forward, lift the hips back. Now from here, what we're going to do is take the same legs that are right next to each other. All right, so it's the opposite leg for each other, and we're going to raise it up. Stretch. Big lunge forward. Back foot flat, so our backs are going to face each other, and we come up to our warrior one, hips forward. Strong. Now from here, split apart into the warrior two. Try to just mirror each other, staying strong. You can feel each other's energy. From here, palm open, lean back, reverse warrior, stretch. And then with your strength, pull that hand forward. Come on down, straighten the leg. Reach up, drop the hand down. If you can't quite reach the ground, bend the knee. You can even rest the forearm on the knee if you can't, if you need to. Pull the shoulder open. Here's your triangle. Now, if you can, reach back for that partner. And this will help you to get a greater stretch, opening that shoulder more. It's pretty tough. Now from here, walk down to the center. You might have a little bump there. And reach for each other's hands and just get a stretch. And hold on. Pull each other in opposite directions. Now take it to the back wall, turn your toe. And then from here, it's a reverse. Twisting, facing each other. Now place your hand on each other's sides. And we're going to attempt to lift the back leg. Lift up and hold. You can stay here as long as you like. A nice supportive hold. If you really feel powerful, you can try to stand up together and kick that leg forward. We're going to drop down to chaturanga now. Hands down. Step back. Slowly lower down. Send your heart forward. Pull your hips back. Same thing. Inside leg kicks up. Step it forward. Back foot flat. Rise up. Separate the arms. Beautiful job. Palm open, lean back, stretch your reverse warrior. Pull forward, straightening the leg. Come on down into that triangle. And again, you can reach for your partner. Get a nice stretch, opening that chest and shoulder more. Walk the hands down, reach through the center. Pull each other through the shoulders. And then walk back to the front of your mat, opposite hand to opposite foot, Opening up that inside arm and facing each other. Perfect job. Now again, find each other's hips, waistline, and from here, raise that back leg up. Yes, perfect job. And stay here as long as you like. You can flex that heel to the back wall. Find that balance, just have fun with it. Lower down, hands down, slowly lower. Inhale, heart forward, exhale back. All right, you can do this as many times as you like. We'll run through it one more time with you. Inside leg kicks up, step forward, back foot flat. Rise up, warrior one, hips point towards the front of the mat. Exhale, separate those arms, eyes stare down the front, fingertips. Lean back, reverse warrior, stretch, and then pull forward into your triangle. Reach for that partner's arm. If they're a lot taller than you, that's still fine. Find their shoulder as something to pull. Very nice job. Walk forward, down, reach for each other's hands, pull, stretch to the shoulders for a moment, and then walk to the back and rotate inward, reaching tall. And then drop your hand to their hip, raise that back leg, and find that balance. Flex the heel. Hands down, step or kick back, slowly lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, same thing, inside leg, kick up, step forward, rise up, warrior one. Breathing, separate warrior two. Reverse warrior, connect the breath to your partner. Pull forward into that triangle. Now, if you also would want to try something, you can reach across for your partner's ankle too. A little bit greater stretch there. It's a really nice twist. Up to you. Drop those hands down. Reach through, pull through, stretch. And walk back to the other side. Opposite hand to inside foot, reach up. Nice twisting through that hamstring. Find your partner's hip. Rise up, flex the heel. And find your balance. You could choose to stay here as long as you could. 10 breaths, a minute, whatever it is that your challenge would allow you to do. We'll stay here one more breath. Lower down, step or kick back. Chaturanga, upward dog to your downward dog. And hang on here. Nice job, guys. Now, from here, you can repeat that as many times as you like. We're going to move on to show you our fire drill of the day. But that's a really fun one. I'd encourage you to try 3 to 5 times in your practice and really just get to a point where you really sync up and breathe and move together really beautifully. Now we're going to go into our fire drills. These are drills that make it really tough to hang on. So we're going to go into a chair posture. Chair, I want you to bring your knees and ankles together. Sit down. Lean your back up against each other. Right? And you can see here, it doesn't matter about height. Just push your weight into each other. You may need to push those feet out a little bit, but try to bring your feet, knees, ankles, inner thighs together. Arms raise up tall and press against each other and hang out right here. First of all, you'll feel the heat and the energy of the person connecting to you. Find their breath. Close your eyes. And my goal for you is to at least stay here 10 breaths. Work your way up to a minute. But as you exhale, see if you can encourage each other to drop down lower. It's tough. Hanging on 5 more breaths. Here's and sometimes you just got to use the mouth. When you're working so hard, sometimes that nostril breath isn't enough. So do what you need to do. Feel the fire within your belly. Feel the fire within your legs and hold on. 2 more breaths. Hang on. And stand up. So that is a great one, chair posture. Now the next one we're going to do on the ground. And this is a core posture. So you could also line your back up with each other to do this. We're going to do it a little bit different way just to show you an option. Coming up into a chair posture, knees are out, sitting tall through your back as if you are up against your partner, up against a wall. Now raise your arm up, so we can interlace here and hang on. So this support system is what this is all about. Supporting each other in your practice, in your life. You know, we are so much stronger when we are together. You can stay here, you can extend out those legs, whatever it is that feels good or challenging to you. But just remember, we are stronger when we're together, and any time you feel as if, life is getting the best of you, or it's just a struggle or a challenge, it is that struggle that makes us stronger, but we are better when we do it together. So don't be afraid to reach out. Hold on, and know that you can be double, triple as strong when you are with someone else helping you, holding you up, and staying connected. And that's more than just on your mat. Last 5 breaths. This is great for posture, this is great for core, this is great for so many things. Hang on. 2 breaths to go. Hang on with us. Be that strength for the other person. Transmit your energy to them to help them to stay tall. And lower down. Great job, and now it's time to cool down. So I want you to sit back to back with your partner, nice and tall, lengthening your back, closing your eyes, softening your face, and just taking in smooth, slow, calm breaths. Be aware of your body and the energy you're giving off, because whatever energy you're giving off is what you're giving to your partner. So choose to let it be positive, powerful energy, and choose to receive that as well. Raise your arms up overhead, reach tall, and one of you is going to lean forward, the other is going to lean backwards. This is a great stretch. It allows us to use body weight to get a little bit greater stretch into those hips and open up the heart. And you can stay here as long as you like. Be comfortable and restful in this posture if you're leaning back. And nice long stretch, reach out those arms and fingertips if you're leaning forward. So feel free to stay here as long as you like, at least a few breaths, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Walk yourself back up. Inhale those arms up, and now I'm going to lean back, and Drew's going to lean forward. My heart is open, stretching. This is a beautiful posture. Take in good energy, and Drew's getting a stretch through his lower back and hips. And again, take it a little bit further with your hands if you're leaning forward to get a greater stretch out. Great job, and stay here as long as you like, a couple breaths at least. Beautiful. Walk yourself back up tall. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Now from here, we're going to go into one of my favorite stretches. Lower down onto your mat. What we're going to do is try to get arms around shoulders. So we kind of use each other as an arm length. Yes. When you have long arms, sometimes you have to find the right position. From here, bring your knees up. And you're going to take your knees. Both of us are going to go to the right. So we're going to twist. And from here, that allows you to have an arm that's kind of anchored down and allow those hips to pull and twist. And if you really want to help your partner, you can take a leg and help to press their knees down. And then they could do you the favor on the other side if you want. Now let's switch to the other side, twisting. Good, and dropping those knees. Feeling the twist through the back and keeping your shoulders onto the mat. And breathe. Let your heart point to the sky and just stay here and relax as long as you like. We're going to come back up and bring our knees into our chest. Hug in. And we always finish off with Savasana, letting those hands and feet come out to the sides. You're welcome to, be aware of where your partner is. Make sure you know you're still giving off energy to them. Close your eyes. And just take a few moments to yourself to breathe, to think about your gratitude, or to think about nothing at all but just being here, letting go of any tension and being open to receiving good, positive energy. I encourage you to stay in Savasana for at least 10 breaths or a minute or so. Stay as long as you like. Some Savasanas can last 5 minutes or 10 minutes or even beyond. Savasana means corpse pose, which simply means to relax, to be open, to let go. The most challenging part of this posture is the fact that it asks you to do nothing. So can you just enjoy the luxury, the sweetness, the privilege of doing nothing for a moment with your partner? Notice if you have now any resistance in your body, and if you do, whether it's in your muscles, your mind, or your heart, choose on the exhale to let it go. Make peace with anything that's holding you back from being your best, and know that you have a partner that will support you, give you great energy, and always be someone you can turn to for help. Bring both knees up, rock yourself up and down, giving yourself a little massage. And then come all the way back up into a seated posture. Palms open. 3 deep inhales. Thinking about one thing you are grateful for in your partner today. That they made the time, that they were fun, they made you laugh, whatever it is. Make sure you tell them. Last breath. Bring that gratitude up with you. Bring it down in front, shoot it out and follow it. Bring your hands to your heart. Wish you love and compassion today. Bring your hands to your mouth. Wishing you kind words. And bring your hands to your third eye. Wishing you wisdom and insight. And that you're open to the possibilities that lay before you. Namaste. Namaste means may the best in me honor the best in you. So go honor the best in your partner and give them a high five. Great job, Drew. Great job, everyone. We'll see you next time. If you like this workout, let me know. Be sure to put together more partner yoga workouts for you. Make it a great day. Namaste.